What's going on, guys? Zonk the Cat here, coming at you once again. Another Destiny 2 video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Let's get into this new season of Lost. Just downloaded it. I'm a couple days late. Yeah, I know. I'm a couple days late. I can deal with it. I'm good. I'm not a fanboy, so I'm not gonna freaking jump into it the moment it drops, so I'm good. So, what are we gonna talk about here? We're gonna review the mission. You're also gonna find out that why Osiris kind of dipped on his friends, on the Vanguard, on yourself. You're also gonna find out, that the Queen, for some reason, is still alive, even though she looked like she got annihilated in the last in Destiny 1. Yeah. Well, was it Destiny 1? I think it was. Yeah, it was Destiny 1 because you were on the Juggernaut. So, oh, sorry, not Juggernaut, the Dreadnought. So, she makes a return in this. Do I really care? I do like the fact that she's come back for return to form. I'm getting sick and tired of this. Go and do Cabal Battlegrounds crap, and then you go and do the Elixir freaking jumping into the Vex network crap, and there's no real story to it. Though I will say this, you do have a return to a lot of freaking talking from the characters. Good lord. So far I think it's okay. I'm not saying it's great, but it is a return to form. Notice down there on my ammo bar, you get infinite ammo on the missions. On the first of the second mission, you get infinite ammo as well. I think personally they need to come up with a new enemy. When the Destiny 1 first came out, it was the Fallen and the Cabal. Then it was the Hive, and then it was the Taken. Now you have, I think it's the little mutant Fallen bastards. I can't remember the hell the damn name is now. I could care less. But I personally think they need to come out with either a new enemy, or they need to really start pushing forward the whole darkness thing from Destiny 1, because that still is the premise of Destiny, is that the darkness is coming. What really tripped me out is when you went to Europa. The planet itself is fucking boring, in my opinion. It's just white. I like that shot right there with the hammer. It bounced off the wall, hit the dude in the head. But just white fucking everywhere. But I mean, it was interesting. But what really creeped me out is what I originally thought in the first place about the Exos, the android-looking people. What I originally thought in the first place when I first had the option to be a robot and my Titan is an Exo, was that at some point, somewhere, my Exo's original mind got downloaded from a human being. Especially when I met Banshee 44. When I saw Banshee 44, I knew right then and there that they were like basically downloaded Terminators. They were once human and then downloaded into a android or robotic body. So, but that was really creepy to get that. To me, to get that justified, that thought justified. But going to, season of Lost, it has potential because it's going back to form. It's going back to what made Destiny, which is the darkness. Hopefully they do this right. Hopefully they don't fuck this up. It looks like they're doing a decent job of it so far, but, it is what it is right now. I'm not going to say it is great yet, because I'm not going to rubber stamp something. I'm not going to do that to my subscribers at all. If I think it's shit, I'm going to call it out the moment I think it's shit. Yeah, I get sick and tired of those assholes with a whole howitzer and a handheld howitzer thing. Yeah, that shit pisses me off. It's pretty much the same thing for every freaking character. The Fallen do it. Well, no, not the Fallen. The Hive do it, and the Taken do it. Pisses me off. It's got this howitzer thing, and for some reason they're able to aim the damn thing like they got a freaking targeting computer attached to their forehead. So they know where you're about to land and all that shit, and they'll just aim straight at that. Drives you nuts. The only other thing that got on my nerves about doing this part right here is I did not have the artifact yet. So I didn't have penetrator rounds. And I do not like not having the penetrator rounds, especially on the auto rifle, because I love penetrator rounds on the auto rifle. Especially when you're doing the overload champions and they have that fucking annoying shield that they throw up that you can't bust through it unless you have the overload rounds. Yeah. Especially when I got when I'm using the hard light. I can switch between elemental powers. That's when I really, really enjoy it. And yeah, you got to memorize each one of them. Generally, the Taken are solar-based shields. Some of them can be arc, occasionally, but the wizards generally have the solar base on the outside, like this douchebag right here. Throws up a shield. Now, if I had the penetrator, I'd be able to just throw it straight through it. Throw all my ammo straight through it. I'm using art right now. There we go. I just switched over to solar. And when I pop his shield, he'll fall off the edge. Of course, people know that already, I'm not saying anything new, but I mean, if you're going to play Destiny for the first time, shit like that, you might want to know. The hard light gun is not an easy gun to get a hold of in story. Well, without buying the damn thing first. I've had the hard light since Destiny 1. And I had to work for it at that point. I think most of the other people who watch my videos have probably had this gun for a long, long time. The reason why I like it is because it acts like a pulse rifle. It loads like a pulse rifle. And, I use guns in real life. So, this is something that's drove me nuts about games like this. is that if you completely run the mag dry and you go to reload, yes. Do you have to throw the bolt forward? Yes, you do. But if you're in the middle of a magazine, no, you do not, because you still have a round in the chamber. You do not need to rack the damn action every single time. Okay, so on this right here, just a heads up, big douchebag there with the sword, I didn't figure out that to drop his shields I needed to attack the wizard. At the time, I was getting annihilated by big douchebag with the freaking sword. So, yeah. Right about here is when I figured it out. So I was just like, oh, okay, so, you know, that's how it is. That's one big thing about Destiny that pisses me off. You are whacking the hell out of somebody, wailing away at them, and they can just go straight through your attacks and wail on you. I'm like, okay. Yeah, right here. You still can't get through because they're talking right now in the game. So you got to get wait done for them to finish their blabbermouthing so you can run through a fucking portal. That's another thing pisses me off too, having to wait for them to get done with their fucking rambling so you can continue the story. Ugh, God, that's fucking annoying. So the queen never lost her memory, but she knows who her brother is, and the crow is her brother who killed Saeed. And of course he doesn't have any memory of that. Of course, then again, he was told that he did that, but you know, it's kind of like you go to sleep and your father comes in and tells you that, hey, you know what, you ran outside naked and the whole neighborhood saw you. You can't remember it, but I'm telling you it happened. It's kind of like that. So she remembers him, he don't remember her. And now Osiris wants to, you know, talk his shit. But they're all three of you are trying to take him in for a trial. And he just basically looks at you like he stabbed you in the freaking back. Now he's going to turn into some sort of queen thingy. I don't fucking know. I haven't dived too much into the storyline yet, but according to what I've learned so far, Osiris wasn't Osiris and hasn't been Osiris for a very long time. It's been somebody else controlling Osiris. A queen of the lost, I guess. Fuck if I know. But the queen of the lost encased in the crystal that you're seeing in front of you, I don't know who she is, I guess. Saint 44 doesn't like her, doesn't trust her, but she wants to be freed. That's basically the premise of what you're looking at. And the reason why I'm sitting on my ass right now and tapping my foot is because they're just running off at the fucking mouth. This is another thing. You get a controlled player that you can run around with and everything, and they're just sitting there rambling. That, ugh. It's also sitting there watching a Cora Ray and what's his face, the Titan dude. Fuck if I remember. Remember faces better than I do names. But anyway, sitting around watching them while you're able to control your character. You're not able to shoot, you're not able to do anything else, but you got to sit there and listen to them ramble for 3 fucking minutes until they say, hey, you got to go here, or thank you, whatever. Bothers me. But you know me, I'm going to call out shit when I see it. And right now, The dialogue is a little long. There's a lot of waiting periods. But I'm not getting bored so far. One cool ass thing is, I really enjoy this part, is that you're about to go to the helm, and I'm not going to spoil it for you, but when you go to the helm, there's this big ass fucking portal looking thing. And that's exactly what it is. It's a portal. I have yet to start dicking around with something like this. Wait for it. The game's about to glitch. Oh, there it is. There's the glitch. It left you in orbit. But I haven't been dicking around with this portal yet. I'm going to seriously fuck around with this thing. And I'm going to see if I can be at the helm, get all my freaking missions and shit, be at the helm, jump through the portal, and then not have to go into orbit. I'm going to wonder if you can do that. Unfortunately, I have a feeling that if you are at the helm, you jump through the portal, you go and see the Queen, and you bring up your menu, your map, and you want to say fast track to, to a place in the Dreaming City, I have a feeling it's going to go into orbit. I really do. It'd be cool if you don't, but yeah. But anyway, it is what it is. And yes, I already have the freaking season pass. Don't worry about it. But, it's been 18 minutes of me just rambling like a douchebag. So, I'm sure you're sick to death of listening to me freaking ramble. But, the helm, you go left, you go to the Elixni. Right here, I'm kind of confused as to where to go. Oh, I finally found it, Cocoon. By the way, to do the mission Cocoon, make sure you have plenty of quest spaces available, or you'll face a glitch, and it'll do like a system shutdown or some shit. I got warned about that before starting the game. See the big portal right in front of you? If you run through the fucking portal, it goes straight into the chick. Like, share, subscribe, people. Thank you much. Later.